Yeah, what up though? Just out here on the RS660, getting some throttle therapy going on. I hope the audio is working out good. So just took a little time out to hit y'all up with a video real quick. What I wanted to talk about was the on paper comparison to the RS660 and the Yamaha R9. I started making this video a couple weeks ago, and I might put some of the footage that I had in there on that video. But what I wanted to talk about was basically being in a situation. The bikes are in a comparative class, right? R9, let's just start. Okay, so the RS660 is priced at $11,749, I believe, for the 2026. The R9, I believe, is either $12,499 or $12,799. So within $1,000, right? Pretty close. And on paper, I'll say on paper, they are in a competitive class. Woo! Yeah. And so I think either bike is a great choice. So let's talk about the RS660 for 2026. And I know a lot of my videos I've discussed this at some level or another, but the RS660, $11,749 for the base, and then you get the factory. I believe that one, I gotta check the prices on it. I'll drop it in the video. And so the base horsepower on the 2026 RS660 is 105, up from 100. You get updated TFT display. You're getting a lot of extra features. It's a good update. You got some new fairings. A lot of y'all hate the fairings on the new RS660, or you've said that, but I haven't seen one in person. I gotta holler at my buddy Rick to see if they have any in stock at Peak Power Sport. And if they do, I'm gonna definitely check them out. And so a lot of nice updates on that. I would call it like a mid-year update, refresh. And in my opinion, if you're shopping for both the 24 and the 25 and the 24, I would say for me it would be worth the upgrade. You got some new, I believe the exhaust is slightly different. Like I said, TFT display, much bigger display here. The fairings, you got the factory version, which is going to give you better suspension components than the 24 model had, or even the base. New colorware, so it's a nice update. It's a nice update. So that's what you have for the RS660. About 105 horsepower, I think like 48 pound-feet of torque, parallel twin engine. Okay, and so for the R9, you're gonna get more horsepower. You got the triple that's in the Yamaha. I forgot. But the Yamaha MC09. I'm sorry. So the same triple that's in that one. You've got about 117 horsepower. It's got all the kit. Both bikes have cruise control. I think the RS660 was the first to bring it to the mainstream for this middleweight sport bike. Correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty sure about that. It's got Brimbos, I know, at least on the front. You got a ton of different customization, riding modes and things like that. So it is an awesome bike. I believe, from what I understand, until I ride that I won't know, but from what I understand, the RS660, the R9 also has a more ergonomic riding status, or riding, I won't say ergonomic, it's a little bit more comfortable for the street than the I heard even than the R7, definitely the R6. So I think it's a great middleweight sport bike, man. Like, for everything that you get for it, it's about between $800 and $1,000 more. The one big draw, if you're in that price range, I would say the one other thing is, you know, Yamaha, they're very reliable, and so that might be something to consider when you're shopping. I'm planning on going to Americade with my buddy Brandon this upcoming Thursday, and I'm hoping that they have the R9 there. I'm sure it's going to be a long line for that bike, but I would love to get a ride on it, at least get some eyes on it in person, to take a look at it, because it has the winglets, things like that, just to kind of see what it looks like in person. There's a lot of things that I find with bikes that when you see them in person, the photos don't do it justice. So I always try to save my thoughts for when I actually see it in person. Whoa. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that trip and to getting some seat time on some other bikes. I think I'm gonna try out, I wanna look at some sport tours. I wanna see that Tiger 800 if they have it there. Interested in that bike. I also wanna ride the new RS660, maybe the CBR 650R. This time I wanna also ride the 660, Triumph 660. I haven't ridden that one yet. It's in this segment. Also the CF Moto 675, I want to give that one a shot too. So there's a lot of interesting bikes out right now. If you're in the middleweight market, it's absolutely a great time. And again, guys, this is the middleweight. I'm talking about like that street-friendly middleweight sport bike segment. So awesome. All right. Also, want a big shout out to my boy from Florida, Mike Check Moto. I'll put content back out. Glad to see you, brother. Glad to see you. Shout out to him. Also, got a lot of new subscribers, so thank you y'all for the new video, the new subscribers. Really appreciate you tuning in, commenting on the videos. Big congratulations to all y'all that went out there and made some purchases. You know, I'm not saying, even if you looked at my video as part of your consideration, thank you for that. It means a lot. You know what I'm saying? So if you're out there and you recently purchased, or you just enjoy the content, so glad to be able to maybe help you out on that next step to your next purchase of your bike. So I'll check y'all on the next one. Y'all stay easy, stay safe out there, and thanks for tuning in again, y'all. For real, much appreciated.